Let us understand the topic. Distance traveled by a particle in n second is what? Let us say what is the distance traveled in the 5th second? What is the distance traveled in the 6th second? That is nth second. That proper nth second. Okay, this is quite simple to understand. Suppose we have to find the distance traveled in the 5th second. Okay, 5th second. If we have to find, what we will do, we will simply do the distance traveled between 0 to 5 and the distance traveled between 0 to 4. This is 0 to 4. This distance will be 0 in the, this distance will be what? 5th second. This will be the distance traveled in the 5th second. We subtracted the distance traveled between 0 to 5 by 0 to 4. Okay, we subtracted this part, we will get only the distance traveled in 5th second. Okay, suppose the distance traveled in 5 seconds is 20 and the distance traveled in 4 seconds is 16. It means in the 5th second the distance traveled is 5. Okay, sorry, 4. This difference is 4. Okay, this type of question is this: displacement of a particle in nth second, the exact that second, and this is equal to, here displacement in nth second will be equal to what? Distance traveled in n seconds. This is displacement in n second minus displacement in n minus 1 second. Okay, this is a complete formula. Okay, this is the technique to find out. Formula will be coming later. In this way we can understand 5th second, distance traveled in 5th second means distance traveled in 5 seconds minus distance traveled in 4 seconds. We can understand it. Okay, so it is n second means distance traveled in n seconds minus distance traveled in n minus 1 second. Okay, let us calculate this. And to calculate this, what we will use? S means which equation? Second equation. S equals to ut plus half at square. We remember what? S equals to ut plus half at square. We remember this second equation. Apply here. U into t here is n. Ut plus half a n square. Okay, in the place of time it is n, here it is given n second, so it is n will be put. This is this. Okay, minus, for Sn minus 1 what will happen? U initial velocity will be same, and in the place of n it will be n minus 1 plus half acceleration into n minus 1 square. In this way, after solution we can easily get what? This is now a simple calculation, so we are not going to do it here to save our time. Upon calculation we will get simply s nth equals to s nth, that is distance traveled in nth second, s nth. Okay, we will simply get what? U plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. This formula. This is the formula of displacement in nth second. U is initial velocity, a is acceleration, n is time. Okay, suppose there is a question that if we get a question, a man initially traveling at u equals to 10, acceleration is suppose that it is 20, 10 meter per second is, it is 20 meter per second square, and we have to find what is the displacement. Suppose the man is traveling by a scooter with initial velocity 10 meters per second and acceleration of the scooter is 20 meter per second square, and we have to find the what is the displacement in the, suppose that it is 5th second. Okay, 5th second, it means what? Distance traveled in 5 seconds minus distance traveled in 4 seconds, that will be equal to distance traveled in 5th second. Okay, we will calculate very lengthy, and to save our time what we will do, we will use this formula here. Okay, so this formula use, what we will do, this is in the place of u we will write 10 plus acceleration, this is 20 by 2, this is 2n minus 1, this is n, in the place of n it is 5, it is 2 into 5 minus 1. Now let's solve. 10, this is 10 into 5 to the 10 minus 1, that is 9, that is equal to 90 plus 10, that is equal to 100 meters in the 5th second. Answer. Okay, thank you.